What's going on, fellas? What's going on, fellas? All right, make sure I have the volume. Good. All right, I think that's everybody. I think I'm good to go. Oh, Brendan. I think that's everybody. Let's go, Willis. What's going on, fellas? Welshie. Shaney, what's up, brother man? Bud, doing well, bud. Doing well. Thank you for asking. All right. We're going to be breaking here for a minute, fellas. So we're going to be breaking for a minute. You're going to see a lot of the same rookies, but we're going to see a lot of hits too. We're up 24 autos. 24 autos and 24 mem cards out of here. So we're going to have 48 hits out of this bad boy. All right, here we go. I'm going to open this baby up. So you can see it, because I know that the main camera is blocked, so you have to look at the camera down in the bottom left corner. There is the full case. Yeah, that's right. We're going to be here for a minute. We might as well get comfortable. I'm going to take them all out of this box and set them all over here on the right side of the table. That is a tower card there. All right, there we go. Empty case. Look at that stack. It goes higher than I can even point my camera up. There they all are, right over there. Right over there. Yeah, Mosley can listen to it now. He should be happy. He's a happy painter. Mosley is a happy painter now. All right, you guys picked your team, so you know who you got. Let's get this baby started. Come on, babies. Come on, come on. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. High on the paint fumes. Eddie Matthews. Oh, Lord. God. I hate this thing. Goes out of focus. Every time you shut down Streamlabs, it all goes out of focus. So you got to get it back. Get the focus back. we go. I like it. Let's apply it. Boom, boom, boom. All right. We're ready. Notebook, I will be shot. Watch it in silence. There you go, Miggy. Hendricks. Siri, the newest Ray. Gary Carter and a silver Benintendi. The newest. Didn't he go to the Yankees? I think he went to the Yankees. Siri for the Stros. Yes. Oh man. I think the color wheel is the case hit. I think you get a color wheel. I think that's the case hit. Ichiro. Chase. Miles Straw. Alejandro Kirk. Alejandro Kirk patch auto for the Jays are on the board. Jays are on the board with an Alejandro All-Star Kirk. Go ahead and start the stands. They'll probably be changing quite a bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Get some of this stuff out of here. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And a phenomenon, Tatis for the Pods. McCormick. And probably what I'm going to end up doing when we're about halfway through is probably stop sleeving and top loading all of the rookies, and I'll just set them all in a different pile, just so that way we aren't taking as long, and I'll sleeve and top load them when I get off of here. Silver, Schwarbomber. Matter of fact, that's what I'll do. I'll just do that starting now. I'll sleeve all the hits, obviously. Sleeve and top load all the hits right now, but all the rookies I'll just set to the side, and I'll sleeve and top load them when I'm off of here. Grand Bay. The Super Burger, huh? Seth Beer rookie. Mad Bum. Eovaldi. And a rookie of Josiah Gray, silver. Yeah, the hits I'll still sleeve and top load. Yeah, we got a ways to go. I know you guys don't want to be up all night watching the same product over and over, so we'll make it happen. Louis and Shohei, Jordan, Brandon Marsh, freshly traded Brandon Marsh. And Giancarlo. Giancarlo. Raleigh Fingers. Matty Brash. Josiah. Nicky Lopez. And Garrett Cole. Ashby. Like we got a cracked ice. Joey Candelario. And a cracked ice of Xander Bogaerts for the Bo Sox. Good looking card. I think these are out of like 25 too. Yep. 18 out of 25. Dusty is going to pick up, I think. I guess it probably just depends on how long this takes. Probably depends on how long this takes. I was hoping to be live by 9 o'clock, but we just didn't quite fill it in time. But that's okay. I appreciate you guys for filling it now. Doogie, Reese, and a Schwarbomber to 199. That too goes to the Bo Sox. 145 of 199. Here's another thick one. Connor Wong, rookie. Reese. Trey Turner, numbers. Chris Sale and Connor Wong again to 199. RPA of Connor Wong. So there's our first two autos as a Alejandro Kirk and a Connor Wong. Miggy. Franmil. Sheets. Castillo and an Ian Happ for the Cubbies. Really shocked he didn't go anywhere. To 149. Edmundo McMahon. Joey Adele. Liam Hendricks tricolor and a Kyle Lewis in Fuego. Gen Con being an ultra nerd. I did not see you as a Gen Con guy, Wheezy. Mazika. Drew Ellis for the D-backs is our second jersey. Brandon Marsh and Drew Ellis were the two jerseys. Not numbered. And a silver moonshots of Jordan. Looky there, guys. Just like that. That's box number 1. In the books. Get all those base up out of here. Let me know if you guys want your base. I was supposed to put in the thing that I was not going to ship the base with this case break. If you guys want the base, let me know and I will ship it. But I forgot to put that I was not going to. So if you want them, let me know. I'll ship them to you. Jared Walsh. No. Okay. Bassett. Diekman, rookie. Fingers off if you say. That's fair enough. Nate Lowe and Alek Manoah. Okay. Stanton. Zanino. Seth Beer. Ryu and Tyler Stevenson silver. I will get your base to you, Sophin. The Phillies. Babe Ruth. Garrett. Austin Hayes. Ramirez and Chris Sale for the Bo Sox to 199. 137 of 199. I don't want anybody cutting my fingers off. That's for sure. Mad Bum. Kanya. Hans Kraus to 99 to the Phillies. Hans Kraus to 99. Sparks. 48 out of 99. And a George Brett. And here's another hit. Back-to-back packs. Haterade. Nola. Spencer Strider for the Braves is our first jersey of the box. Spencer Strider for the Braves. And Mosley. I don't even need to look on the sheet to see that Mosley has the Braves. Collection of baseball cards. There you go. That's good. Get them in there early. Get them collecting early. Laureano Emmanuel, Timmy Anderson tricolor, and a Babe Ruth Moonshots. Pretty cool card. Wish it was silver. The Babe. Griffey, Jake, Brooks, Moose, and Hunter Renfroe. Hunter Renfroe for the Brew Crew. 2 out of 35. 2 out of 35, Renfroe. Rhino, Velade, Jarren Duran rookie. One of the bigger ones will get him away. And a Verdugo silver. Feel a hit in here. Lou Bob and Shohei. Romy, rookie. Jackson Coar to 199 RPA for the Royals. Jackson Coar to 199. $22 out of 199. Old Coar. What's up, Dusty? Josh Donaldson. We are breezing through a case of select, my man. Raleigh, Matt Brash, Ashby, Springer, and Jackson Coar again. That one's to 149. 35 of 149. Jackson Coar. Musgrove, Woodruff, Bam Bam tricolor, and an Acuna Sparks. All right, this should be our last jersey here. Our last jersey, Falefa, Max Fried. Silver and Fuego of Bieber Fever. And Josiah Gray for the Nats. Josiah Gray to the Nats. With the neck and what up, Z Ryan? No! Base for box number 2. Box number 3. He has not. Wander has not showed his face through the first 2 boxes. Not yet. There has not been a Wander sighting yet. Ryan McMahon. I hear you. I hear you, Z Rhino. Can't wait, brother man. We only got a couple weeks left. Kikuchi. Ooh. There's Vidal. The other Ray. One of the other Rays. Vidal. Not numbered. And a Moonshots of Vladdy Jr. Simeon, Duval, BC, Willie Stargell tricolor, and Cal Ripken. Barry Jeter cases, solid card shop. 28K, oh Lord. Invitation to meet Jeter, oh wow. That's crazy. I wonder, oh man, I feel like I had a chance to buy one of those, I feel like. Longo, Kiki, Seager, Ozzie, and Thomas Zapuki to the Mets. What's up, Tommy P? The Ray, we can. we sure can, Dusty. The Ray that actually plays. But Josh Lowe plays too. Josh Lowe plays too. Taylor Walls plays. I mean, heck, half their roster's hurt, so they all got to play. Trouser Trout, Santillan, Judge, and a silver Bam Bam. It's not as easy, huh? Siri, number 2. Ichiro, Connor, number 2. And Casey Mize for the Tigers, silver. Casey Mize. Reese Miggy, Rodon, and TJ Friedel red to 199 for the Red Legs. TJ Friedel, 119 of 199. Move. Those are all the sleeved or need sleeved. Get us some zebras in here too. Zebras to get the blood flowing. Julio, Cody B. And Taylor Walls, there he is, the $2.99. Look at that. Spoke him right into existence. That sounds just like me, Dusty. I found out that it doesn't matter how often I play golf, I still suck. But I enjoy it. But I do enjoy it. Taylor to $2.99. Ferranmill, Sheets, rookie. Machado and Cody B, silver. Otto, rookie. Charlie B. Frazier for the M's. And Kyle Muller to $2.99. RPA for the Braves. Kyle Muller. For Mosley. Peyton Mosley. Got the Kyle Muller. Nimmo. Real Muto. Detmers and Shane Baz. And a Bam Bam. $149. 49 of 149. There's a Bam Bam. Vladdy Jr. India in Buxton. Zach Gallen tricolor. And an Ozzie Albies in Fuego. And there they come. Eddie. Hendricks. Yelly. Silver. Keybert and Glenn Otto. Glenn Otto for the Rangers. Patch. Big ol' handkerchief. Handkerchief. Hanker, whatever the heck you want to call it. The hanky panky. Harrison Bader, freshly traded. Whit Merrifield, freshly traded. Cattell. Pablo tricolor. Aussie. The Aussie Albies. And a Bryce in Fuego. Matty Olson. Johnny Means. Salvi. Freddie. And Salvi again to 199 for the Royals and Reichert. Fletch, Tyrone, Verlander, UTI, Curtis Terry for the Rangers, and Willie Stargell. Benintendi, Schwarbomber, Wainwright, Kepler, and J.P. Crawford, Diamond View. What's up, Bugby? Soccer. I don't think you do. Actually, yeah, you probably would get a kick out of that. You guys would all get a kick out of that. I don't think they would know what to do. In Fuego, closed captioning would be all over the place. Uh-oh. What we got here? De La Cruz rookie and Aquino moonshots. Aristides Aquino for the Redlegs and Levi to 149. Guy who evaporated? What in the world? No, I did not see that. Aquino to 149. We'll throw him up there. De La Cruz. You're an idiot. Bugby. Good Lord. Good Lord. Ibanez. Pablo. Tatis. Numbers. Willie and Connor Seabold to 99. Connor Seabold. Sparks to 99. 94 of 99. Keep those Bo Sox over there together. Connor Wong and Connor Seabold. Varsho. Seabold again. Mountie. Jeff and Mazika. Silver rookie for the Mets. Looks like Salvi just went yard. He's coming back well from that thumb injury. Brandon Marsh, rookie. Savali. Frazier. Jaron Duran to 250. You know, nice little hit there for the Bo Sox. Brendan. There you go. 228 out of 250. And a Shohei moonshot. Shohei moonshot. Oh, we got 1 out of 10. Willie. Bam Bam. Casey. Cease and Jordan Montgomery for the Yankees. Out of 10. 10 out of 10. Jordan Montgomery. I think he just got traded too. Jordan Montgomery to 10. Stevenson. Glenn Otto. Coar. Ibanez and Brandon Marsh. Select stars for the Angels. Bob. Good Lord. Berger. Bryce. Cedric. Lou Gill. And, man, I thought that was a Griffey for a second. Byron Buxton. These are to 99. Yep. 59 of 99 for the Twinkies. 59 of 99. Old joke. Hey, no need to apologize. That's better than being in a grumpy mood, right? That's so much better than being in a grumpy mood. Liam. Perez. Trevor. Logan Webb to 250 for the Giants. Logan Webb. Somebody, Miggy. Miggy just snagged the Giants. You got a Logan Webb and a Garrett Cole Silver Stars. For the Yanks. Next up. Hey, I'm going to keep trying, okay? I'm going to keep trying until I can't try no more. Keep trying until I can't try no more. So the first bit of news came down today, I heard, with Fanatics. I guess Fanatics is cutting off GTS, which is one of the main distributors. There's, I think, 3 main distributors for sports cards from the factory. It's GTS, Southern Hobby, and Magazine Exchange. And I guess they severed ties with GTS today. Topps did. So they will no longer carry Jake Myers, rookie. They will no longer carry any Topps product. Andre Jackson, silver for the Dodgers. That's a big piece of information. If that's the trend, I don't know. I don't know. We might not be looking at distributors for much longer. Brooks Robinson, Yaz, Taylor and Trevor, and Dylan Cease for the White Sox to 199. $62 of 199. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of it myself. I think they should keep things the way they are personally, but that's just me. There's a lot of people that don't like the way things are right now. It's actually a lot of the brick and mortar stores don't like the way they are now because the breakers get all the product. And that's all the whatnot breakers that get it. Tyler Moore. O'Neal Cruz. For the Pirates. O'Neal Cruz. Lids to buy cards. I don't know. It's... Uh-oh, here we go. To 25. Look at that nasty patch. O'Neal Cruz. Cracked ice to 25 for the Pirates. Mosley, there you go. Nice hit there. It's a beautiful patch. Beautiful patch. Yeah, if they sell direct, it will. That is going to shake up a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff. Yachty, if they sell direct, that's a game changer for everyone. That is a game changer for everyone if they only sell direct. Kirilloff, you got to figure they're going to do something to stand alone, though. Cabrera, they're going to come in and want to make their mark somewhere. Jordan and Benintendi, tricolor. You just don't know where it's going to be. Charlie, or maybe now we do. Friedel. Tucker, Freddie, and a Whit Merrifield. Green to 99. 44 of 99. There you go. That is a good reason. Because he is playing out of his mind. Playing well. Larry Walker. Hader. Matt Manning. Rookie. Erez and Mookie. Sparks. Another thick patch here. Look at that. Another cracked ice. Got 2 cracked ice out of this pack. Silver. And Patrick Sandoval to 25. Patty Sandoval. Patch to 25 for the Angels. Get a little bit of ink on those babies. That is a beautiful looking card. 6 out of 25. Many to fit. Oh dang, Dusty! So the football and the basketball filled in. Oh Lord, we might have a long night, fellas. Max, you, and Wainwright silver. We are in for a long night. Polanco, Luke Williams rookie. Montas. Bassett, Logan Webb. Yelly. See, the Angels hit 7 and still lost. That is terrible. Youth Explosion. Nice hit out of 99. Khalil Watson to the Fish. That's a big hit right there. Khalil Watson to the Fish. Youth Explosion. Johnny, nice hit, brother. That is a really nice hit right there. I'm going to set him right next to O'Neal. Big card right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice Khalil. Diekman, the Babe, Bieber, and Colton Welker to 99. Colton Welker RPA to 99. This was a heck of a box. Both jerseys were cracked ice to 25, a Colton Welker RPA, and a Khalil Watson. That's a heck of a box right there. 3 out of 99, Welker. Take old Kirk off there. Garrett, Balade, Cabrini, and a Jeff McNeil to 99 for the Mets. Jeff McNeil to 99. Oop. 90 of 99. Uh-oh. After this one, we're halfway done already, boys. We've only been live for, what, 40 minutes? We've probably been breaking for 30 minutes. Yeah. We'll make up some time there. We'll make up a little bit of time there. I'll be watching Dusty's while I'm sorting this one. Benintendi. Schwarbomber, A.J. Alexi, and Luis Erez silver. Witt, there's a burger. There's Wander finally. 5 boxes in before we finally saw a Wander. There he is. Just a base rookie and a silver gas can. Silver gas can. Cedric, Mikey T. Belt, Marte, and Mike Mussina for the O's to 199. Orioles got him a Mike 6 out of 199. Lars Nootbaar, here's our first auto. DeGrom, Ramirez, and Tommy Edman to the Cardinals. Tommy Edman to the Cardinals. To 99. 90 of 99. We got the Cardinals, Bud. There you go, Bud. Let's see who we getting out of here. We'll throw Tommy Edman over there. TG, Santillan, Sandy, Dansby, and Jordan. Otto, Charlie B, Zach Wheeler, Joey Votto, and O'Neal Cruz. That's the third Cruz right there for the Pirates. O'Neal Cruz on the Nacken. The large Nacken. Come on, let's find us a daggum zebra. Glenn Otto tricolor. Rookie tricolor of Otto for the Rangers. And a Goldie. Ooh, this one's thick. Thick, thick, thick. And I already see the name. Matty Chapman, Matty Olson. Bauman, Freddie. And Kyle Muller to 99 RPA. Why this one's so thick. Thicker than all the other RPAs. To 99. For the Braves. I know it. We got to find some ink on one of them cruises. Find some ink on one of them babies. Come on. Johnny Means. Varsho. Seabold, Billy, and Savali. Aaron Savali for the Guardians. To 149. Guardians lost to the Cheaters. That's good. I actually picked the Trastros because I had a 20% odds boost that I had to use today. But it had to be a live bet. So that's the one I picked. I picked them when it was 1-1. I picked them. Sparks of Rhino. I don't know why I just sleeved and top loaded this one. But I did. Brandon Marsh. Got sidetracked, I guess. Ooh, that's nice. There's a tie-dye right there. Detmers. Nice tie-dye. 7. Yep, exactly. It was perfect. It was perfect. Zapuki. There we go. Nice tie-dye for the Braves. Ozzy Albies. To 20. 16 of 20. Ozzie Albies. Throw that up there. Good stuff there. Mosley. Savali. Bader. Yachty for the Cards. Silver Stars. Corbin and TJ Friedel for the Redlegs, and Levi. Levi gets a Friedel. Grab some more pink sleeves here. Grab a couple packs of them. There's those. All right, that's the halfway point, fellas. This is box number 7 right here. Big Z. Seth Beer, rookie. Oop. Mad Bum. DeGrom and T-Mac to 199 for the Guardians. Tristan McKenzie to 199. 132 of 199. Few more weeks. I didn't even know he was out. Oh, Lord. This sucker's thick, too. Good grief. Uh-oh, that one. That's gold. I think that baby's out of 10. That baby is out of 10 right there. Come on, be good to us. There's Trevor. Be good to us. Come on. Be a rock star. Come on. On the back side of belt is Luis Frias to 10. For the D-backs, 7 out of 10. I know, I wanted it to. Dag nab, I wanted it to. It's a good-looking card. That is a good-looking card. 7 out of 10. Brandon Bell. On. It's thick too. Not as thick though. Ashby rookie. Vladdy Jr. And UTI to 299. RPA of UTI for the Rangers to 299. 273 of 299. And another thick one. They were all on this side, I guess. Musgrove, Candelario, Teoscar, Camilo Doval to 99. RPA of Camilo Doval for the Giants. That's a dirty patch right there, too. A dirty patch. Duval to the Giants to 99. 20 out of 99. And a Tony 2 bags. Gosh, this one felt thick too. Lubob Shohei, Raleigh. Matt Brash, Bauman and Musgrove silver because it had an extra card. That's why. 6 cards in there. Sosa, McMahon, Rojas, Lance Lynn, and Devin Williams for the Brew Crew. To 149. 99 of 149. Devin Williams. I think Greggy T said that's going to be their new closer. Hadn't given up a run in like 2 months or something. 3 months. Sandberg, Valade, Larry Dansby, and Candelario silver. T-Mac, Simeon, and Duvall. Polar Bear and Tommy Edmonds silver. Here's our last hit of the box right there. Longo, Kiki, Abreu, Moonshot, and Matt Manning for the Tigers. That should be out of 250. Matt Manning, silver. 171 of 250 for the Tigers. Jesus Sanchez. Uh-oh. We got a book in there. Number 1 of 35. Max Fried, Walsh, Corbin, and Corey Seager. Number 1 of 35. That's the Carolina blue, light blue. 1 of 35. Seager to the Rangers. Little bookend action. Bassett, Diekman. There's another Wander. There is another Wander. Mad Bum and Shohei. Yeah, I saw somebody posted that the worst part about baseball this year is that the best player in baseball, again, isn't going to be playing in October in Shohei. Said it's the saddest part of baseball. Which I have to agree. Stanton, Alexi, Seth Beer tricolor. I have to agree. Pudge. Next up. Man, we have not got a zebra yet, or a color wheel, or anything. None of the case hits yet. None of them yet. Verlander, Colton Ryu, Zach Wheeler, and a Trouser Trout. In Fuego, Varsho, Siebold, Mountie, Duran, and Matt Brash silver for the Mariners. Matty Brash for the M's. Go ahead and throw Duran in one again. First hit. It's a silver. Olsen and, oh, not Olsen and Chapman. They changed it up. Freddie, silver moonshot for the Braves. Silver moonshot of Freddie. Hayes and Aaron Ashby to the Brew Crew. And Nick Fry. There you go, Nick to 250. 217 of 250. Ibanez, Lopez, Stargell, and Kanya. Marcus Semien to 199. 101 of 199. Semien to the Rangers. Not been a bad case so far. We got room for growth, though, so that's good. Friedel. Tucker. UC Kikuchi. Oh, look at that. Back to back. Hunter Renfroe and TG. 1 to 99 and 1 to 149. Hunter Renfroe for the Brew Crew. That's to 99. 67 of 99. A green and yellow. Is that a green and yellow patch? No, I've got there's an O'Neal Cruz patch, and there's a Luis Frias to 10 over here. And then that is O'Neal Cruz. That Ozzy Albies is a tie-dye. There's no patch on that, but it's green and yellow and blue. All sorts of different colors. Ozzy. That's the other Hunter. You're working on that color wheel. Rodolfo. That's the Cruz then, Z-Pal. Yes, sir. Jordan Montgomery. Yep, O'Neal Cruz cracked ice to 25. O'Neal to 25. Fletch. Tyrone. Freddie. And Joe Ryan to the Twinkies to 250. Joe Ryan to 250. 103 of 250, baby. And the Wizard. The Wizardry. Bam Bam. Mize and Stevenson. Romy and a silver Raleigh Fingers for the A's and Sully. Lars. Matty Chapman. Nate Lowe. Tricolor. Joe Ryan. He pitched well last night. Bo Fichot for the Jays. He pitched well yesterday. I picked him up in my fantasy league for the start. He got through 5 at least. Got me a win. Glenn Otto. Georgie. Trevor Story. Cal and Patty Mazika to 299 RPA. To the Mets, Patrick Mazika. To 299. 295 of 299. Pretty cool looking auto. We got another fat one. We got another big one here. She large. Liam, Erez, Woodruff, Tyler McGill. Why not get both of them Mets players back-to-back packs, Mazika and McGill. Both for the Mets. Both for Johnny Mendez. Back-to-back, Johnny. NATO. Benintendi, Schwarbomber, Wainwright, Mancada, and Giancarlo Stanton to 50. White to 50. 10 out of 50. Stanton for the Yanks. I'm going to have to look for not top loading anything or just the big hits, I've already got 100 freaking top loaders. Alright, there we go. These all need sleeved and top loaded. Alright, clear slate. Clear slate. Let's get it. We got 4 boxes left, fellas. 4 boxes left. You've missed 8 boxes, Sully. We're on box. I got 4 left, so this is box 8 or 9. Sorry, box 9 right here. Connor Wong. There's a Wander. Wander number 3. Not yet. Not yet. Cedric Mullins, Thunder and Lightning. That's a short print there. For the O's, Thunder and Lightning, Cedric Mullins. And a silver Acuna. Silver Acuna. Still got some time, though. There's another Cedric. NATO. And Sam Bachman /99. Sam Bachman Youth Explosion for the Angels /99. 14 of 99. Old Bachman. We need to hit us a zebra. Andre Jackson to the Dodgers out of 250. Andre Jackson to 250 for the Dodgers. /203 of 250. And a moonshot of Abreu. Or MVPito. Charlie, Nemo, Ballman, Matty Olson tricolor, and Javi Baez in Fuego. Oop, got a cracked ice. I saw it. There's a trouser trout. Bam Bam on the numbers. Cracked ice auto of Robin Yount to 25. Oh my Lord, Greg is going to go. Greg E.T. is going to lose his mind. He's been wanting me to pull him a Yount auto for so long. Robin Yount, cracked ice, the booking, 25 of 25. Atta baby Nick. Atta baby Nick. No, he didn't get in. Unfortunately, Greg E.T. did not get the Brewers in this one. We're going to have to move Aquino. To right there. That's the way it works, man. It's uncanny. It is uncanny the way that works. You can get a team for a month straight looking for one card, and the one time you don't get it, or you don't get them. Otto, DeGrom, and Longo for the Giants to 199. Yeah, I bet he'd be interested. 13 of 199. Good hit. Good hit. Seabold. Mountie. Oh boy, there's our guy, Pearson. Gary Carter, tricolor, and Jared Walsh, moonshot. Laughing at exactly. I'm not laughing at Greg E.T., I promise. It just never fails. Detmers, Billy, Ken Griffey for the M's, silver in fuego. Silver in fuego for Griffey and the Mariners. Brandon Marsh, Savali, Bader, Miggy, and Akil Badu /99 for the Tigers. He said, just so we're clear, Greg E.T., I'm not laughing at you. Carter was with the Mets. New York. Gary Carter for the New York Metropolitans. Whit Merrifield. Cheeseburger. Bryce. Polar Bear. And Cedric Silver. Vladdy, India, Eddie, Teoscar, and Josh Donaldson. Silver for the Twinkies. Last pack. Oh man, I thought we had a zebra. I don't know what I was looking at. Siri, Corbin, Segura, and a Ryan Velade /99 for the Rockies. Velade, nope, no case hit yet. 61 of 99, no case hit yet. Although we did hit a Thunder and Lightning. I know this is a short print. I don't think it's the case hit. But we did hit a Thunder and Lightning Cedric Mullins. Again, I don't think that that's the case hit, though. I do believe it is a short print. But I think the color wheel is supposed to be the case hit, I think. Empty. All right, here we go. We got 3 boxes left, fellas. 3 of them. Sheets, Sosa, Williams, and a silver Babe Ruth for the Yankees. A silver, the Babe. George Herman, Baby Ruth. McMahon, here's our first auto. Kevin Smith for the Jays. Bo Fish. Uh-oh. That one's out of 10, too. Rizzo. This auto is out of 10. Reese Hoskins for the Phillies. Reese Hoskins to the Phillies out of 10. Number 10 of 10. Reese Sofin, there you go, my man. Oh, Lord, what are we taking down here? I guess Aquino. Everything else is lower numbered. Nice hit, Sofin. T-Mac and Simeon. Moonshot's a Babe. Uh-oh, this is a patch. I can feel it on my fingy. Look at that stud right there, baby. Come on. Vidal to the Rays out of 10. Look at that. Both autos out of 10 out of this box. 8 out of 10, Brujan. There you go, Joey T. Nice Vidal. 8 out of 10. I guess old Tommy Ed. Nice Bruhan. There he is. Dusty, there he is. The Ray that plays. Camilo. Longo, Kiki, Johnny Bench, and another Stanton. You gotta have 3 or 4 of these rainbow. 3 or 4 of the rainbows now. That one's the 35. Siri. Ichiro, Noah, Edmundo Sosa, freshly traded, and Acuna on the Sparks. Connor Wong, rookie. Reese, Miggy, Gary, and Josiah Gray for the Nats to 199. Josiah Gray to 199. 195 of 199. Raleigh. Oop, wrong stack. Matty Brash, rookie. Nicky Lopez. Tyler McGill. And Varsho for the D-backs to 149. Varsho to 149. 133 of 149. Ashby, rookie. Musgrove, Candelario, UTI, and Noah Syndergaard. Silver. Uh-oh. This one's thick too. Isaiah, Freed, Xander, to the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Brandon Nimmo, tricolor to 99. 19 of 99. Nimmo for the Mets. Mets have done you well so far, Johnny. I think you've hit all their rookies. You got RPAs of all their rookies even. Seager, Stanton and Gallen, Ryan McMahon tricolor, and a DeGrom in Fuego. Another thick one. Let's see who our last jersey is. Seth Beer, rookie. Pudge, silver for the Rangers. Silver, Pudge. Timmy and Reese Nur for the Pods. For the Pods and Miggy is a Reese. All right, 1 pack, and then we got 2 boxes. 2 more still. Mad Bum, Lubob, and Shohei. Chapman and Shohei diamond level. Silver diamond level of Shohei. Decent little hit there for the Angels. All right, here we go. Next up, box number 11. Z Rhino says this is the one the case hits in. This is it. Let's see if you're right. Let us see. Polanco, Luke Williams, Cody B, Mark Kanya, tricolor, and Lou Brock. Frankie, Hunter, Tyler, Verdugo, and Zach Gallen to 199 for the D-backs. 176 of 199. Here it comes, he says. Look out. Tyrone, Verlander, and you. Fran Mill tricolor, and Cody B. Colton, Ibanez, Logan Webb, Miles Straw to 250 for the Guardians. Miles Straw to 250 for the Guardians. 163 of 250. And a silver and fuego for the Tigers of Javi Baez. Pablo, Willie, Bam Bam, and Glaber. Barry Larkin silver for the Reds. Diamond view of Barry. Sweet little card there for Levi. No, he's a big Reds fan. Casey, Tyler, Cabrian, and Vidal Diamond View. Man, this box has been loaded with the Diamond Views. I don't know. I don't know if you do or not, Sully. I do not know. I haven't top-loaded hardly. My stack of top-loaded card is about 500 deep behind me. So just because I haven't top-loaded it right now doesn't mean it's not getting top-loaded. I'm just trying to save a little bit of time here, so you guys aren't staying with me for 5 hours while I do the case break, top-load and everything. Matt Manning rookie, and Jake Cronenworth silver. Jake Cronenworth. Benintendi, Schwarber, Goldie, Hans Cross to 250. Hans to 250. Was the first auto we pulled was Hans to 250. A silver Raleigh. Out of curiosity. Oh, you're good, buddy. Out of curiosity, how many of you guys look at the checklist before you get teams? You're good, Sully. Kirilloff. Out of here. Scherzer. Charlie. Eovaldi, and a silver Jared Walsh. That's something that I have honestly always wondered. If you just always get your team, no matter what the checklist says, or if it's something that you always look at the checklist before you get your team. Typically do. I feel like sometimes people get in a rush because they're scared that their team is going to get taken right away, so they take them. And then they look at the checklist and they're like, oh crap, there's no chance of me even getting anybody in here. Ralph Devers moonshots to 75 for the Bo Sox. There you go, Brendan. Ralph Devers. Well, you look at the, yeah. I figure there's probably some guys that do, but I figure there's some guys that just want to hurry up and grab their team before it gets taken. I figured it would be a mix. Look at it for other teams. Gotcha. Nice Devers, Brendan. 14 to 75. 14 to 75. Send that to Tudor. One from a previous. Okay. Let me see. I think I got Tudor stuff back here somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, there he is. Let's see, I thought I had. Look, he got one too. He got a Ralph Devers going to him already as well. Usually always do a checklist now. Right. Yeah, that's what I said. I figured it was going to be a mix. So there's that Devers for Tudor. Just so you can see. Winker. Uh-oh. That one's out of 10. We got some gold. Big teams are missing and the smaller team. Yeah, that's the biggest thing right there. You see that a lot, to be honest. Josiah. Adalis Garcia moonshot. Out of 10. Oh, don't tell me it's another Vidal. Look at that. Vidal Brujan to 10 again. Atta baby Joey T. Look at that. Dual Vidals to 10. Josiah for the Nats. Atta babe Joey T. Oh, we got another one to 10. Reynolds, Rodolfo, Fletch, and for the Mariners, Ty France to 10. This dude was an absolute monster. The bookend, 1 of 10. This guy was on a torrid pace for a while. He was just crushing it. All right, we got one box left, fellas. This is box number 12. And then I'm not sure if Dusty's still planning on doing his break tonight since it's already 11 or if he's going to wait till tomorrow. We'll have to find out. Empty. We will all have to find out together. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Seager, Stanton, Big Z, Belt, and Eddie Matthews to the Brew Crew to 199. 114 of 199. We'll try here, Sully. It won't be from a lack of effort. We did just hit a Matt Chapman auto out of here. Basketball for sure. Football maybe tomorrow afternoon. Gotcha. Seth Beer. Mad Bum. Ashby. Dansby. And Isaiah Kiner Falafa. Falafa. Basketball for sure. I got the New Jersey Nets, baby, in that. Let's go. Nola. Laureano. Castillo, Ripken, and Bryce Harper to the Phils. That one should be out of 35. Nope, sorry, out of 149. 131 of 149. No, I hit the Matt Chapman in the last break on Wednesday. Wednesday we did a box of select in the break, and I hit the Matt Chapman auto. Wisdom, Griffey. Jake Myers, rookie. Joe Adell. And Marquez. Cam Thomas is a good... Okay. Good. I don't even know who that is. So, Brooks, Yaz, Mazika. Wait, what am I doing here? All right. Yep. Boom, boom. To 25, Edward Cabrera. Another good-looking patch. Yeah, I have no idea who Cam Thomas even is. Never heard of her. But you can go ahead and hit you a monster Cam Thomas for me, Dusty. 15 out of 25, Cabrera. For the Fishies. Diekman. The Babe, Gary Carter. Miggy Tricolor and Brian Reynolds. Longo, Kiki, Wander. So I think that's 4 Wanders, 4 Wander base cards, base rookies out of this case. Reese Tricolor and Brandon Marsh. Another thick one here. Garrett Sandberg. McCormick. Luke Williams. Look at that. We got 2 little pinstripes in there. Uh-oh. Look out for the fills. That's a positive test right there. Luke Williams. Not numbered. Silver numbers of Bam Bam for the Rays. Yep, that way you get all the cards, Sully. That way you get it all. Group breaks are fun, but they can be disappointing too. Larry, Hader, Chris Sale, and Max Fried. He's preggers or he's COVID positive, one or the other. Preggers or COVID positive. Here's an auto. Justin Turner, oh baby, to 299. Look at that. For the Rays, there's Randy. Daggone. There's Randy. And a moonshot of Shohei. All right, we got 2 packs left. Candelario, Isaiah, McCutchen, and Ronzi RPA. Ronzi Contreras RPA for the Pirates. That one is to 299. 207 of 299. And Bryce in Fuego. All right, fellas. Last pack here. Last pack. Okay, will do, Sully. Max, Walsh, Bassett, Zapuki, and Adam Frazier is our last hit on the Carolina Blue to 35. 21 of 35. Boom, baby. Zapuki. All right. There you have it, guys. I'm going to jump off of here so Dusty can get ready and do his thing. As always, I appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much for filling this. I will see you guys. I don't know if I'll have anything for you tomorrow or not yet. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see how tomorrow goes. I know the wifey's got a wedding, so appreciate y'all again. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.